Okay, welcome back. It's Kwai Chi things to do in London, part 2 of Oxford Street. Really huge street. I even ran out of camera battery there. There's Teslas on this corner, which is an Italian import, with all their clothes made in India and Sri Lanka. Same old stuff. Down here we have Regent Street. Over there we have Regent Street too. All the way over there there's an old BBC building, not British born Chinese but British Broadcasting Corporation. And straight down here we continue on to Oxford Street. So on the corner there you can see Niketown. It's really big. It's something like 7 floors, and H&M on that side. Over on in this corner there's United Colours of Benetton, which is also gigantic. Yet another bendy bus coming along here. Caused all sorts of controversy when they were introduced because they're really long and they take up lots of road space. As we can see, there's still yet much congestion, people bumping into each other, tripping each other up, stepping on each other's toes and pushing each other over from frustration or sheer aggression, frustration. There's yet another entrance to Oxford Circus. Some more flagship stores coming up here, some very large flagship stores. There's a lot of department stores on the right hand side. You can see from these wall of buses, you can still see the British Home Store flagship store, which is now known as BHS. There's the University of Arts in London, which is London College of Fashion just there. On the left hand side we've got continued to have the small style shops of Oxford Street. We've got the Vision Express, which is for gaining spectacles and contact lenses. JD Sports, which you can buy sportswear and trainers. Some little shops like Surprise, selling souvenirs and whatnot. No, don't really go to those kind of shops because I don't buy souvenirs from the country I live in. The Salvation Army, you sometimes see them come out and offer food to homeless people and such forth. Capizza, that's a new import from Italy, selling cheapo handbags. It's free on the left, from Germany I think, France, Germany. John Lewis on the right hand side, never knowingly undersold or misled people over priced goods, but they do. They are a massive chain of stores in the UK, and this is their flagship store. They have a long history with Oxford Street. There's a board here, which is the first one I've seen, I've come across, and it's got a little map of where we are. Quite handy. It's a very long street. There's Accessorise for the ladies out there who like to buy cheapo earrings and handbags and hats and scarves and purses, etc. Aimed at the younger lady. Tyrak Barrett's Moss, which is a suit place. Barrett's is a shoe shop. River Island clothes shop. Aldo and UNIQLO and River Island again. Over on the right hand side there's a House of Fraser, which is another big department store chain. They made quite a lot of money the other year, as I recall, and they're going thick and strong. And next to them is Debenhams, which is middle of the road type store, selling many different types of concessions, i.e. stores, lots of little stores. So like what you see here, like your Topshops and your Miss 60s and your Swatch shops, you'll find them all inside there in one shop. But it's the cheaper end of the scale, and the more expensive scale you'll find in Selfridges, which is quite close by Debenhams. So congested, it's not anywhere near peak time. The time is only 20 to 2 in the afternoon, and it's the end of the kind of lunch hour for most people here. A lot of people like to take very short breaks around here. People who work around here take 15-minute breaks for lunch, if that, eat at their desk, that kind of thing. Over there there's a herbal inn where you can buy herbs to apparently make you really healthy. On the left there's Next, and a very large Zara there, quite a few floors deep. Currency exchange, Vodafone and O2 coming up on the left hand side, so quite a big theme of telecommunications, whereas in the past there were none, you know, just 20 years ago. Now it absolutely floods our street, our main shopping street. We're coming up to the Flagship boot store too, brand new store, which is quite large, very large Vodafone there. The walkway widens at certain parts around here, making it much easier for people not to bump into each other, kill each other, stamp on each other's feet, beat each other up. There's a big hint, a big smell of urine around here from probably people the night before peeing all over the street, and haven't managed to get rid of all the smell. So at the moment it smells of piss. Lots of angry looking people. There's you don't find too many friendly faces. Just try and spot how many smiles there are as we walk down, especially as I take the camera down. People are very wary of being seen on camera, and there's more shocked or nervous looking faces than frowns, and definitely no smiles. There was a little kind of wry little hiccup of the lip of somebody I saw there, but no. Bond Street Station, another major station, the last station to serve Oxford Street. The fourth one is Marble Arch, which is towards the end of this street. Just cross the road, hopefully without killing myself. Bond Street down there. Dorothy Perkins and Burton on the corner there. Disney store on the right, only catch the right side of it, next to an HMV store. The Disney store is the flagship store in the UK for Disney. When I say flagship, I mean the main store of the thing that represents them, their main concession, the place where you can get the biggest range and where they sell everything, you know, where they're always fully stocked and where they do most of their business. There's a Gap there. Russell and Bromley, a very old shoe shop, selling somewhat overpriced shoes of slightly poor quality. My opinion only, of course. The Body Shop on the corner there. Accessorise, another one on the right hand side. There's a person taking photos. Lots of people take photos around here. By the look of me, they probably think I'm a tourist and I'm going to take photos too. Yes, I'm not. There's Watches of Switzerland, where Theo Profitis first made a small fortune. I only know that because I saw it on a documentary. Next to a recruitment agent, a cheapo recruitment agent for jobs under like £20,000, called Kelly Services. That guy was just staring at me, that bouncer. Didn't like the look of me at all. Very scary guy. It's a green light, let's run across the road. There's an Adidas Performance store here where you can buy customised Adidas shoes just like this. I got my trainers from Harrods, but they also do them in here, the My Adidas shoes. There's Selfridges over on that side. Mammoth store, opened many years ago by Mr. Selfridges. Waterstones, large bookstore. A Free store. Free is Hutchinson Mobile, or it used to be Hutchinson Mobile, I don't know who they're owned by now. Perfume shop, Starbucks, HSBC on the left. Lots of bus stops, and you'll see in the bus stops you have to buy your ticket first using one of these machines, unless you've already got a day pass, and it tells you how long it takes for your next bus to arrive. It's quite handy. Plenty of traffic lights as well for people to cross the road, but adversely that's bad for the traffic and people who catch the buses because they get caught in traffic. But it stops people getting run over, I guess. There's the Arabian perfume shop. Can't believe they're still around because their stuff don't smell so good. What's that?
Kashfa. It's called Kashfa. In English, is it elegance?
Sorry?
In English, it means elegance.
Elegance.
If you want, you can try as well.
I can try it? How do I try it?
Smell it. It tastes good, yeah?
No. That's not good. Wasabi, Japanese sushi store. They've really boomed over the last few years. Oh, I got this really naff smell coming from my hand. It really stinks. Oh, why did I let him put that on me? It's disgusting. It smells like aniseed and thyme and hazelnuts and piss. It's disgusting. This is Marks and Spencer's Marble Arch store, which is their flagship store. One of the largest Marks and Spencer's in London. There aren't too many big stores coming up anymore. We're nearing the end of Oxford Street, and a lot of people mistake this side of Oxford Street as Bond Street, but it's not Bond Street. This is still Oxford Street, and on the right hand side there's small shops. On the left hand side they're doing some building work, so there's nothing here on the left anymore at the moment. Vodafone and Clark Shoes on the right, and La Senza, the underwear shop. I'm walking really briskly. I can see the time is really ticking on this video, but can't help it. My poor little legs trying to get from A to B as fast as possible in a sea of people holding a video camera with everyone looking at him, talking to the video camera. Russell on Bromley, Monsoon, which is a medium end female clothes store. There's a New Look, I think that's their flagship store, the one with green and the escalator. It's kind of a horrible sickly green. On the left there's the flagship store for Primark, which is the ultra cheap clothing store, which has come over from Ireland. All the clothes manufactured by very poor people in India. They signed up to some sort of ethical workers agreement, which they don't adhere to. On the right hand side there's a Next, Dorothy Perkins Superdrug. There's a pawn shop on the left, on the right, sorry, and Summers, where you can buy sexy lingerie and vibrators, condoms, things that line the vagina with moist water-based gels. There's Thistle Marble Arch, which is a hotel chain. KFC, which is next to that. Pizza Hut on the left. We are really coming near the end now. You can see the trees in the background. I'm getting very excited. My hand's starting to shake even. It's another surprise to the left, which to no surprise sells souvenirs and things. Oh no, they sell clothes. Oh, next to them they sell souvenirs. There you go, different to the surprise that we saw earlier perhaps. Lots of souvenir shops over here on the left, and we finally come up to Marble Arch Station on the right hand side, which is situated next to Pret a Manger. And we have reached Marble Arch, which is that grey building over there where they used to hang people at the gallows, or is that beheaded? I'm not sure, you know. This is Kwai Chi, things to do in London on Oxford Circus Street. Whoop. Until next time, take care.